Squidz here from Happy Elephant. I'm chilling with my homie Twine in Orlando right after Independence Music Festival. How you doing today, sir?
So good. Orlando's sick. First time being here.
Really?
Yeah. First festival. First time being in Orlando. Yeah. It was amazing.
I mean, you were getting a crowd going before, so that let's just get right to the punch here. What do you look for when you're spinning? What do you look for from the crowd? What are you trying to get?
Whatever their vibe. Like if I'm playing heavy shit, I want people to be going crazy, like running around, mosh pit. But you know, I try to vary up my sets now and try not to pigeonhole the set. You know,
a little bit of diversity. Right?
Oh yeah. Like keep it fresh. Like some solar parts for 140. Get them all hyped up and raging for drum and bass and 128. Yeah.
So like that leads me to this. I mean, like we've been following you for a little while now. And based on my observation, you follow that like sort of heavier style of dubstep and like a little bit of like heavy bass, punch you in the face trap music. So when's the time for heavy music and when's the time to lay off a little bit?
Anytime. Heavy music brings out a certain side of people, I think. Because if you just play 128 festival stuff, you know, and plus people don't want to go to these festivals and they don't want to see, or they don't want to go to shows and they don't want to see the same act twice.
Right.
So I'm always trying to, you know, especially I had a few shows in Miami. I never want to play the same thing. So I try to keep my stuff in there. You know, I always get sent new tunes from my homies and producers, so it always keeps the set fresh. Everybody's always working.
How would you person describe your approach? Like, what is your genre? What's your take on all this?
I mean, dubstep is my bread and butter, I guess. You know, I love just trying new shit, like the trap elements, like in Trillas or the small EP Killing Machine EP. I still have an unreleased tune that Dactic played at Ultra last year, Flow, that I've been getting numerous messages and posts about, but coming soon. It's a planning process for stuff. But honestly, I love Lax's stuff. I love where the heavy side is going and where it's kind of meeting in the middle. Lax is definitely doing a huge job of that. And, I love it, man. Everybody's trying new shit. And that's exactly what everybody wants to see, and, you know.
Do you feel that heavier element of dance music is growing?
In a way, rhythm has become this thing in the underground, like an underground phenomenon. You know, 12 Planet's always been super behind it. He's always been a great advocate of it. People like Dubloads and Midnight Tyrannosaurus and Days, Blank Days, Blood Thinners, like, and probably some, you know, I'm probably being ignorant and missing out on some OG UK guys that have been doing it for fucking years. But yeah, I think that's kind of like an underground like swell, like just coming out of nowhere, and everybody, it's all about the groove on those tracks. So, you know, I love it. I love everything that's happening. Really, Big Room can settle down.
I think a lot of people have been following you. I think what your music is doing is speaking to a lot of people who are sort of against this idea that like dubstep is dead. How do you respond to that?
I wouldn't get me started on that, man.
I'm going to get you started on that. Is dubstep dead?
From what I heard, Scream originally said it, and you know, he doesn't mean dubstep in every respect. I think he was honestly meaning the mainstream, like
the bro step.
You know, like some of the bro step stuff, the really melodic stuff. I love all of it, but I think he was trying to turn a new leaf as well on his own sound. So maybe that was his like recognition. Like, oh, well, dubstep's dead. I'm gonna do some other shit.
Right.
But whatever. I mean, you know.
I mean, artists change.
Go
all
out
the
of a
time.
genre with a bang, you know.
Right, and I mean, you've done a lot of experimentation yourself already. So, like, you obviously the dubstep is, I mean, as you put it, your bread and butter. What other genres are you exploring when you're producing music?
A lot of stuff released on Alpha Nest. The Alpha Nest has been a place where I go for new, like, innovative shit. Like,
Right.
I have a deep love for 80s shit. Like, Kavinsky is amazing. There's a guy that did the soundtrack for the video game Far Cry Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
Named Power Glove. Holy shit! That whole soundtrack is so inspiring to people that, you know, want to make EDM. I think you should really broaden electronic. Listen to Sebastian, or, you know, go. I would really advise anyone to do homework, like, just to get a vibe of what was going on and like where it's gone since then.
All right, my last question to you. You're trapped in an island by yourself. Your ship is abandoned you. You have 3 supplies. Any supplies that you can keep with you for your survival purposes. What are they?
I heard somebody asking this and fucking giving a diamond answer, but I can't remember.
Stupid answers are even better.
A Mac with Ableton with a solar charging panel. I'm thinking.
No, I like it. I like where it's going.
Playboy Mag.
Right.
And I don't know if you can mesh those, but I did.
Based on my experience, not that I would know anything about this kind of thing.
I'd rather take alcohol. Actually,
I think they mixed up. All right, this is Squid here from Happy Elephant. I've been hanging with my homie Twine at the Royal Plaza Hotel here in Orlando at Independence Music Festival. Stay tuned for more.